nice as the music is, it's time to set us up a game. Also, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a super happy Skysen right now. I may be easily frustrated by the game, maybe not. Because I spent the fair majority of the weekend trying to format my hard drive, or solid state drive I suppose, trying to format my drive, and it wasn't a very fun trip. A lot of things didn't want to cooperate. So yeah, I'm a little bit on the frustrated side right now. But the show must go on. And also, if I happen to sound a little bit off, then that's probably also why. Because again, the bumpy trip and all that, I don't even know if all my settings are in place. I don't even know if my microphone's working right now. I did some testing beforehand. Because for some reason, I've got like three different drives, you know, for different purposes. One with the operating system, and then two others for different things. And for some reason, the other two were affected by the format. Don't know why. Didn't lose anything. It's just some of the functions of some of the stuff was messed with. I don't know why. Very bothersome, because it caused me to have to go through and reset a bunch of things, reinstall a bunch of things, and it was just a pain in the butt. But anywho, bidoo, that's not the right thing. Hey now. Does this game not capture? Well, that's a bit curious. Wait, no, it does capture. Whoa, wait a moment there. Technical difficulties, OBS is trying to capture my other monitor. Well, that's a little inconvenient. Alright, let me, check some settings. By the way, I see somebody is in the chat. Am I coming through at all? Display, capture, properties. You're trying to capture the wrong thing. Why are you capturing the wrong thing? There we go. And game capture. Oh, right. Because for whatever reason, it also messed with my monitors. Don't know why. Because I use a normal computer monitor for my primary, and then at some point I hooked up my television as a secondary monitor because, you know, nice big screen for looking at. For whatever reason, it decided to flip them and make the TV the primary. Had to work on that. Apparently some things have been messed with because of that. So yeah, technology is great. Alright, looks like all that's in order. So I'm not coming through? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I hear you, but I see stream begins in 15. Yeah, that's because I'm still doing things, because technology. Yay. Wait a second, where's my game? There it is. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? And badoop. There's a white screen. Okay, why am I seeing a white screen on the playback? It's a bit odd. Anything? Maybe if I click something? No. Technology, you're failing me. Alright, well, I can play a little bit of music within the game while I'm in the menu, so, how about that? No, that's too quiet. Well, it's peaceful. Whatever. Huh. Yeah, you also see the white screen. Yeah, I'm seeing a white screen on both OBS and the YouTube playback. Very inconvenient. Unclear on why we are seeing that. So once again, okay. There, now I have an appropriate thing set up, so we're not waiting for 15 minutes. Wasn't expecting this, so I really apologize for this. Yeah, what am I trying to get you to do here? Never had this problem before with the OBS. Originally, when I had set it up to do the streamings, I just set it up and bam, it was going. It was recording all the things. Some of it could be the game, for all I know. Because it is a little bit finicky. It's still early access. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Display capture. Got it on primary monitor. It is monitoring the thing that I want it to. Cool. Game capture. Properties. Game capture is showing that it is capturing the game. That is so weird. Oh. No. Capture any full screen application. Yes. Because this is full screen. This game only plays in full screen. Huh. I am increasingly confused by this situation. Okay, let me try exiting the game. Exit the game, and maybe try restarting the game. Hey, now I see buffering. What are you doing, stream? Is all of technology against me this weekend? Because it sure feels like it. Alright, where am I? Oh no. What's going on here? There we go. Holy crap. I was simultaneously on and off the screen. I no longer hear music, but I think that's to be expected. Don't see any buffering. Is that bad? But it may have just been on my end because I was moving things around. I'm not entirely sure. As for not hearing music, that was because I closed the game out, probably. Okay, let's try this. Nope, that's a white screen. Huh. Well, I am very confused. Wait a sec. What do these do? Apply. Accept. What about now? Hey, there we go. Huh. Well, this game is kind of weird like that because, again, early access, all that fun stuff. It is a white screen because it is all snow. Haha! Hilarious. But yeah. Finally got it working. I had to put it on borderless for some reason. Like, full screen just made a white screen. Don't know why. Borderless, which is still full screen, it works. I honestly don't understand that. But whatever. Here we are. Hello, anyone. Mr. Skysen here, and welcome, after a bit of a delay, to Feel the Snow. Game that I have been doing episodes on the channel, but after recently hitting a bit of a roadblock, I decided, hey, let's try streaming the game and see what I can do there. So, let's see. First off, we got our main file, the one that we've been playing for the series, but I wanted to show off a couple of things real quick. Like, alright, create. So yeah, as I've gone through the game, after you beat some of the bosses, you get like the little icy snow hearts, and you save people. And recently, like the most recent episode, I think, we saved a little fire guy. So as you save people, you unlock people. So you start out by default with Willie and Annie. So, you know, boy or girl choice, they're kind of neat. Then you unlock Tony and Alice from beating the giant slime guy. Haven't been watching the Feel the Snow videos, sorry. That's fine. You can watch them some other time. Yeah, that's why I'm giving a recap. Because playing through the game, you beat bosses, you unlock characters. I've unlocked these characters. Oh, there are fewer characters. Well, you unlock some of them and they go into the village, and then you can also apparently unlock some that are playable. So we got Fiery, the most recent guy. I didn't save him by saving one of the little hearts, the little ice hearts. I saved him by helping him out of a closet. So, let's play as Fiery. And so yeah, in this game, it's a set map, but with randomly generated structures in it. Sort of. It's complicated. Except not really. I don't know, it's a very strange game at times. But, like, it has buildings, towns, bridges, things like that. Those are all in set places. But, like, the trees, the shrubs, probably some random loot box treasures, things like that are all randomly generated. And why am I lagging? Or is OBS affecting this too? And again, it happens sometimes when I'm recording. Maybe it'll clear up. Usually after a little bit, it clears up. Oh, technology loves me so much this weekend. But yeah, gonna run around the town just really quick and get some things. So apparently, I had looked on the Steam page for the game, because I wanted to confirm something, because recently I had been calling it a crafting survival game with elements of other things, but as a correction, it is apparently an action-adventure game, not a crafting survival. It just has crafting survival elements to it, and so that's a bit of a thing. It makes all the difference in how I've been playing the game. Because I've been playing the game like it's supposed to be, you know, crafting survival, because it has crafting and survival in it, but no. You're supposed to be playing it more like a combat game. Because I have been saying that it's really combat-centric for a survival-type game. And I suppose that's because it actually was intended to be combat-centric. So yeah, silly me not paying full attention. And yeah, this lag is kind of weird. Seems mostly fine on the playback from what I can tell. But for me, it's like super slow. That is weird. Yeah, action-adventure game, so a lot of combat, but it has the crafting survival elements to it. So you get materials, which is what I'm doing right now. Running around the town, getting all the basic materials. Which I should be able to make a stick. I can make a stick. And with a stick, I can beat the crap out of things. And yeah, you actually have to equip it to yourself and then to your hotkey in order to actually use it. It's a pain in the butt, but whatever. It's a very strange game with some things. But again, early access. It's being made by like 2 guys, so they've probably got a lot of work ahead of them. Supposedly people have beaten the game, but I'm not entirely sure how much there is to that. Like from browsing the little message board on Steam for the game, I thought I've seen some people talking about beating the game, or seeing some sort of ending. May not be the current ending, though. I don't really know. I'm like the only person on YouTube, I think, that's actually still playing this game. So it's a little hard to know what's what. Because the only guides for the game are dated before the update that came out this year, at the beginning of the year. So yeah, it's completely unknown, as far as I can tell. So that's kind of neat. It's like, hey, I'm the only one doing the thing. Of course, at the same time, you're stuck with me being the only one doing the thing, and I'm terrible at this game. Oh, this lag. Really hope it clears up. Chicken? Chicken, move. Move, chicken. I want to see... Chicken moves fine. I'm lagging. Everything else seems to be fine. What the hey? This is getting weirder and weirder. Yeah, I'm mostly just doing a quick warm-up, checking out this new character because his temperature is really high up. Because he's a fire person, obviously. But when you're playing as one of the other characters, like any other character, because every other character is a little snow person, like the old man over here, little snow people. Little Willie, little Annie, they're snow people. So their temperature is 40, or not 40, but 50. I don't know what sort of units they're using, but 50 is their safe zone. If it starts going above, then they'll start getting melty. And if it starts going below, then they slow down. Yes, that's a farm. It's been destroyed. Oh yeah, quick thing about the plot. Bad guys came, messed up the town, took away the people. There you go, there's your plot. Our character, being one of the only 2 survivors, wants to, correct that. So I'm going around the town, getting supplies, these little paper recipes, apparently some magic potions, even though I don't have magic moves. But whatever. Loot is randomly generated. There's a stick. I want a stick. Yes, Roland used to make swords. Cool. He was a blacksmith. Ooh. Anything? Candy cane. Okay, I think I've circled the town. Yes, here we have Snowville. It's all ruined except for the one house, which is only partially ruined. How we survived? I don't know. Our house was completely demolished. So hey, old man, here's our house where we woke up. It's just gone. Hardly even a floor left behind, unlike the other places. What's the matter? Where is everyone? ... Hey, is everyone alright? No, they're dead and gone. It isn't safe to talk here, but my house survived the attack somehow. Meet me there and I'll tell you what happened. And then he just disappears. Was he ever there to begin with? Who knows? He was old. He could have been a ghost the whole time. Ooh. Joe's shop, totally destroyed, except less destroyed than our home. Because again, nice floor, some walls, all that. And here we go, a whole bunch of stuff. Wait, what do we got? Goulash with sauce, wooden sword, I can use that. Rune of teleportation, ×2. Well, that's not gonna benefit me, is it? Ooh, garden bed and chest though. I can benefit from that. And just go cycling through all of these. And there we go. Crafting. Wood sword. Oh, I can't make one. Pigs. Create. There we go. Rune of teleportation. Ooh. Workbench. Darn it. Materials. Hats. You have to unlock all of the things. Food. You get recipes for food like this, but really it's not all that worth it in the end. I mean, you can get some good points, but you can also just cook some raw meat and get a fair amount. Or later on, you get shrubs that produce food that gives you 30. Again, it's like, what was this? 70? Yeah, 70 for that. Pretty darn good. Oh wait, no, okay, backtracking. The shrubs that I mentioned, not the things that give you hunger. These are for food, these are for hunger. I'm thinking about the Swedes. That's the, these things. 10 like this, but about 30 or 40 hunger when you cook them. So, a lot more efficient to just have a bunch of those around. It's not 70, but it's still pretty good and a lot more efficient because it's just the one thing, rather than having to go through a bunch of supplies. There we go, eating, because you got your hunger meter up there. You're constantly depleting. Hunger is a very annoying thing in this game. Where am I? Alright, crafting. Oh no, night is upon us. Right, workbench. And for a workbench, I need to either craft one or go over to the old guy's house. So hey, old guy's house. The one survivor. I'm at the place. Okay. Here's a thing. What is this thing? What do I get? Anything good? Candle. I have no use for you. Candle. Strictly for cosmetic purposes. You can stick it in your house if you build one and light it. That's about it. It serves no actual purpose. There we go. I now have a wooden sword. Yeah, I kind of trailed off because I'm trying to cover a whole bunch of basics all in one go. But yeah, the snow people, their base temperature is 50. Again, I don't know what the units are for that, whether it's Fahrenheit, Celsius, anything else. But they start out at 50. Little fire guy? He's at 451. Because, yeah, he's made of fire. I don't know what that means for him getting cold or hot. No clue. I'm assuming it's still just the base, like if it goes up or down, he's affected accordingly. Although I don't really see him melting if it goes cold. Or if it goes hot, rather. I don't really know what's going to happen there. But yeah, that's a thing. So, hey guy. So what do you want to tell me? I told them all bad things were coming. But nobody listened. They called me crazy. And then it happened. The bad guys came and they tore up the town and took away the people. Oh no! What should we do? What were they? They were bad guys. They were called nightmares. You must listen to me. Prepare for the night. They come at night and will kill you at night. So yeah, basic tutorial type of thing there. He was just saying, you need to prepare for the night. They come out and you'll need to have shelter. Or you can just hang out in his house. I think the main thing is just, like, survive the night and then come back to talk to him. Then you can progress the story. So for right now, we're going to go out here. At 2400, that is, I guess it's supposed to be midnight when the enemies come out. But, like, it's supposed to be nighttime right now, according to the time. And yet still, like, it always confused me. You get that little thing up here, top right. It shows, like, sunset. It's not sunset, it's nighttime. It's not even twilight, it is just night. Though it does get darker once it's suddenly midnight. It's a very strange game. I've said that many times already, I'll probably say it many times more. It's a very strange game with some stuff. Has some nice music in it, though. Oh, don't need that. So I have no clue how long I'll actually be playing as this guy. Actually, I'm gonna go, I suppose, wait out the night. I do a little bit of crafting, maybe kill some things to get recipes, see if maybe I can get the armor or something. And then I'm gonna go to the ice cave just to see what will happen to him once he's in the cold area. Because the ice cave, again, main structures and all that are all in set places. It's just the only real randomized things is like trees, rocks, all that stuff. Don't know why. You'd think that they would just make it a completely set world, but whatever, I'm not the game dev. Oh, the lag movement. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens to him in a cold place. Once we learn, then I'll probably exit out and go back to the main file. Because I've got things that I really wanted to do. Yeah, here we go, it's midnight. Now suddenly it's actually night. It's very strange like that. Give me those recipes. Hopefully it'll be something good. What do we get? Anything. Nothing. Get a lamp. That can be useful. Sort of. A wood table. Oh boy, that'll help me survive. So now we just wait out the night. I can wait out here, that way when enemies spawn and show up, they come over to kill me, I can just murder them. Stuff my face. Spend a lot of time eating in this game. Because it's very constant. Your hunger is always going down. which is very strange for the snow people. You wouldn't think they would need to eat all that much, but no, they need to eat constantly. Little gluttons they are. Hi, little guy. Oh no, he exploded. Hey, I got a key item. Read the mysterious note. You found a note. You read it. Hey, a note. I'm reading it. Then you read the note and it's like, oh, hey, we gotta go find that witch and kill her. And now I'm being attacked, but I'm fine because I'm in dialogue. Yeah, ow. You jerk. No, stop it. I was in dialogue. You can't be attacking me when I'm in dialogue. It's rude. Seems like everything is lagging a little bit now. Talk to the old man. Cool. And now I've leveled up. Oh. Go in here to relative safety. Now that I've leveled up, I can put points to something, or 1 point to something. When you're a snow person, well, you get the different characters, and they apparently have different abilities. Sort of. Like, some of the moves that they will have will be slightly different. Like, for Willy, it was all of the things that you see here and here. But with this stuff, it was effectively the same things, but snow versions. So you would get like a snow elemental, or ice elemental. And then, like a snowball and other such things. Like the same thing, but frozen. And I think, like, if you choose the girl character, or one of the girl characters, then you get, like, more stealthy type moves, I think, in either archery or the magic stuff. Because I remember messing with them in a file at one point after unlocking them, just because I was curious, like, what they were. Because it's a multiplayer game, so you can get, like, a whole group of people apparently playing and do like raid bosses, because the bosses in this game are nuts at times. So you can get like a whole group of them going. Group of people, and I guess they have slightly different abilities each. That way it's not just playing a bunch of clones. Well, I got a shield. It's not armor, but it'll do. Actually, no, it won't do. Because I don't use shields much in this game. Probably should, but I don't. Because even when I use them, there it is. Even when I use my shield in this game, it doesn't really do a lot. Because it's all about angles and such. And stuff is still able to hit you. Like, if you're not at just the right angle, you're just gonna get hit. Okay, should I get anything else? No. 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 Okay, well, don't have the sticks for that. Whatever. Swap out for Witch Ward. And healing item. And more food item. And away we go. Unfortunately, the marshmallows don't do a lot of healing. Because you have a set 100 health, and the marshmallows really only heal you, like, 5, I think. Let's check. 10. Okay. Some small amount. Yeah. Hardly worth having, except, you know, early on when it's the only thing that you have. Probably should have put a point... Should have put my, experience point toward... stamina. Oops. I forgot about that. So what are you, Magic Obelisk? Yay! Oh, that's just what I needed. So you get the Magic Obelisks. They are throughout the snow region. You get different regions, but the obelisks, for whatever reason, are only in the snow region. Oh no! Those things. You need to deal with them at one point in the game and then never again. Which is very strange. Like, it feels like they have a lot of nice ideas for the game, a lot of potential. But it also, at the same time, feels like they kind of gave up on a lot of their ideas. It's like, I get like some tutorial type things. But the snow town is still your hub town. You have to return to it every so often for doing things or just for relative safety or whatever. You come back to the town after saving people and it's like, hey, people that we saved. You can do business because that's where your shops are. But you don't really need the surrounding area all that much, aside from maybe like supplies, and you don't really need like these bird guys here. At one point you get a mission where you have to get some of their eggs, and then you never have to deal with them again. You also never see them anywhere else again, except for just this snow region. And even then it's mostly in the northernmost part of the snow region. I don't get it. But whatever. Birds, they do what they like. So where is this cave? Oh, right. It is a little bit of a distance. But the main thing, the biggest importance here, is that we don't come across any of the wolfmen, which we probably will very soon. And if we come across a wolfman, we're probably going to get the snot beat out of us. Which sucks. Because of the whole not wanting to get the crap beat out of us thing. I need to eat. I have eaten. Yeah, by default, the Swedes, radishes, turnips, whatever they are, they only give you 10, like 10 hunger. But if you cook them, I think it's like 30 or 40. So that's pretty good. Yay, the cave, and we didn't come across any wolfmen. At least not until we get into the cave. All I want to do is just make it into the cave. Just give me that game. That way I can see what happens when our little guy here gets cold. Because it's supposed to... Oh, avoid those things. Because it's supposed to be... Oh, is the cave randomly generated too? Oh no, I probably came in through a more northerly entry, huh? Oh joy. Gotta figure out where the guy's house is. Should be around here somewhere. Hey guy, how you doing? Should be up here. I ran through the area enough, trying to kill off a bunch of snails. Also a good source of food, but you have to fight them. Whoa! That was close. Hey guy's house, where are you? I could use some safety. Wait, what? Oh, whoa! Hi there. What is this? Nothing? Okay. Oh man, don't tell me his house is random too. Somehow. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. And I'm losing my speed boost. If I didn't point it out before, you get the little magic obelisk. They'll do different things for you. Hey, there he is. A little bit further in than I thought. But they do different magic things. One of them will give you a speed boost, which is so very nice. Because you run out of stamina so much. And so I think your natural running speed while having the speed boost is about the same as your natural... Wait, what did I say? I think your natural walking speed while using the speed boost is the same as your natural running speed without. I think I worded that correctly. So then when you're running with the speed boost, you go pretty quickly. Well, relatively so. But anywho, apparently this place isn't affecting him in the cold. So we don't know what that'll do once he reaches the warmer climate area. Probably nothing. So yeah, this guy seems kind of neat then. Like you don't have to worry about temperatures. Though at the same time, temperatures really aren't that big of a threat in the game. Like it gives you that, again, it's like they were trying to do something with the game, but then they were like, eh, and didn't really follow through. Because you get this cave, it's like this, and then it goes out here a little ways, and then that's it. It's just a cave area. And it's cold. It's like extra cold in the cave area. And so, okay, it's an ice cave, whatever. When you're one of the snow people, you have to go in there and it's too cold for you, somehow, despite being made of ice and snow. And so you gotta dress warm for it, that way you can keep going in there. If you get too cold, you just slow down. Oh, hey, a thing. Hey, it was empty. But, yeah, you get the snow area, the ice cave, and it'll slow you down if you're a snow person. But this guy, no, he's made of fire, so he's not really affected by it. Then if you go to another place, it's like way down here, there's like a tropical place. It's hot, it's tropical. It's unpleasant for a snow person to be existing in, because your temperature starts rising, and you start melting. And then you, of course, take damage from that. But this guy's made of fire, so I don't really see that actually affecting him at all. So I guess you unlock this guy, because there's nothing that just gives him to you. You get an item, and then you just have to figure out, oh, wait, if I go to this place and use this item, I can unlock this guy. So maybe he's like a semi-secret character or something, because he has temperature immunity, even though the temperature stuff is a minor hazard at best. I don't know, I feel like they've got a good foundation for the game, but they just really need to work on it some. Yeah, I've shown off some of that. I've tested out our new little guy. Probably should have put a skill point toward fireball or something. You know what? Let's go kill some stuff. Put a skill point toward that. See what his fireball does. And then go back to my main file to try to do the progress thing. Hi, guy. You're a big guy. You're probably going to kill me. Ow. 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 Oh, never mind. I have slain the beast. What are you? Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. There we go. A wooden bow. Lovely. Oh, with so much eating being necessary in this. What do I have on me? I'm going to cook my sweets. That way I don't have to eat as constantly. Oh no. Okay, blah blah blah. We found a letter, it says go kill the witch, and now we gotta go save the witch. I'm not gonna be doing that. There we go, 1! That's not what I wanted, and you know it. In the fireplace. Thank you. So we heat these up, and they go from 10 to 25. I was close with the 30. We take the marshmallows. They go from healing 10. Once I finish. There we go. To 20. So they double. Not terrible, I suppose. Now then, to kill some stuff. Hey guy, you wanna die? Too bad, you're gonna die anyway. And a recipe. What it is, it's an arrow. Well, I'm now... No. Crafting. There we go. I am now fully equipped on all starter gear. So that's pretty neat. I can craft all of the beginning things, which is just all made of wood, which seems like a really great thing for a guy made of fire. Then again, there's the guys made of snow wearing it that would just get absorbed into the wood. Hey, hey, I'm beating up a big guy. Again. If I had my shield, I could pull out my shield every couple of swipes and block his attacks. Hey, there's a little Santa slime. You kill these guys. These came out of an update, I guess for Christmas of 2017. You kill those guys. any of them, you get some of the little bad guys and the slimes, and you kill them, and they drop a present. You open it up, and you get a cookie, or you can get pieces to a gingerbread house, or other things. Like you can get candy canes. I forget what else. Yeah, mostly just that stuff that I listed. And rope. Ooh, I got a rope. But that's not what we're here for. I want this. Apply. And then give it to myself. There we go. So hey, little slime. You're gonna come out here and... never mind, I'll just shoot at you. So hey, little slime. Fire! Wait. Fire! Oh, you have to hold it. I've never actually used magic in this game. Oh, neat, I can move while doing it. Spazoo! Ooh! I like this. This is neat. So you get burn damage. Spazoo! And you're dead. Cool. So what do we get now? I'm always hitting the wrong things. Materials. I can make ice. Wow. Or you can just make a pick and go into that ice cave and just mine ice. It's like a lot more effective doing it that way. In order to make ice other ways, you get a shovel, you dig up these piles of snow. Whoops. You dig up the piles of snow and then just make ice. But again, you can also just go to the ice cave and mine it. Seems a lot easier that way. But yeah, we've played with this guy, figured out what he do. Seems pretty neat. I like the burning effect. So, quit to main menu. Single player. And delete that, I don't really need it. And, boy oh boy. One moment. Okay, had to adjust some things. Now we begin the fun part. And again, it's still kind of lagging slowly. I really hope that doesn't affect me negatively. Though to be completely honest, if it does hinder my combat ability, if it does get me killed more, then I'll probably make this stream no longer about this game. Because I'm already frustrated enough about things. Oh yeah, here's another one of these. This one, conveniently near where I made my house, which is just, like, the town's, like, right over here. I just kind of set up a base just wherever I could at the time. I would kill you, but I don't really feel like dealing with that. And do. There. This one heals. So it's very conveniently located, because it's like, hey, here's my house. I don't have to heal myself. I can just go punch an obelisk and be healthy. So, yeah, pretty nice. And again, those are randomly generated, so I got lucky, like really lucky having that there. And there are a couple on the other end of town, one of which gives you a little battle fairy, and another gives you the speed boost. I wonder if I could make use of the battle fairy in this part that we're going to be attempting. Because I'm about as equipped as I can be. Got plenty of money. Shame I can't just throw money at them and just pay them off. Stop attacking me. Probably wouldn't hurt to try to set up a teleportation pad to the destination. Oh yeah, gonna be going there shortly anyway. We go way down here. Oh yeah, you can see on the map, there's some more of the obelisks. So yeah, that's a thing. We go way down here, and you get the little tropical island. It's all green and warm and very unpleasant for snow people. I don't know what all is out in the world. I didn't fully explore the island. There didn't really seem to be much motivation to it. I think there's some hidden treasures out there, but I wouldn't know where to look. Our destination is right here, so I've got to teleport down to here and go running out to there. So yeah, Whoops. But first, give me speed. I don't know how well it's showing up for you, but I am moving a little bit faster, despite the lag. And now I've got a little battle fairy. Technically it's a firefly, but whatever. As long as it helps me in battle. And so yeah, last couple of episodes, I think, of the series. Hi, guy. Not dealing with your shenanigans. Last couple of episodes, I've been dealing with those, something of a mini arena, I suppose you could call it. Yeah, we get fruit people and wood golems around here, so that's fantastic. Pains in the butt. But I've been dealing with a sort of mini arena, and it hasn't gone well. Partly because it's just a tough fight for a single player to go through, and partly because it's a little bit broken, as I touched on in the last episode that I recorded. Yo, stay away from me, Banana Man. Yeah, game is slightly broken at the arena, because if you die by, I think, the third wave, at the third wave you get skeleton guys that spawn, and if you die during that wave and come back, the skeleton guys will still be there, and then you'll have to fight them along with the first two waves, and that's just not fun. And I mean that in both the genuine and sarcastic way. Alright, where am I? To the north! And so yeah, I figure, trying to stream this maybe, see what I can do, see if I can just spend a couple hours, or however long my patience will last, and try to deal with this fight. Although again, with things lagging a bit, I don't really know what to expect out of this. And so yay, we're on a boat! Oh no! Crabs! Relatively easy to deal with. As long as you can keep them from attacking you, you're pretty well set. But then... oh no! More crabs! And so yeah, you just go through attacking them. You get 4 of them. So if they attack you, it hurts. I think they do like 20 or so damage. Whoa, that was close. They almost did 20 or so damage to me. And you're dead. Cool. So you get crab meat, so that's pretty neat. But then... oh no! Haha! And... yeah! Okay, just gotta hope. Oh no! Ooh, ha! Don't attack me! Don't attack me! Oh, I mean, they're going to attack me. But I just gotta really hope that I can... yeah! That I can kill them. I'm actually doing considerably better... yeah! Than I have during recording. So that much is fantastic. I like to think... oh... that my little firefly companion is helping with that. And being able to actually set up the trap thing is splendid. Hiya! Oh, please die. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I am out of stamina. I am out of speed boost. I am, pardon the pun, boned. Yeah, whoo, that was so close. Oh, if you can keep moving, enemies do. Ah, no, I'm out of mana. That is bad. It was either mana or health. Oh, I am so going to die. I am so going to die. Please, don't hit me. Health. Oh, thank heavens. Aw, my jaunty sea tune seems to have left me. Hip. Okay, I've got them back together again. This is a slow speed, somehow mildly intense fight. I don't know what's going on here. Ha-ha! Ah, no. I don't know how I survived that, but I survived that. I'm just going to take my potion and be on my way. Ha-ha! Ooh. You get caught in that. Okay, I don't know how I'm surviving this long, but I will take this. Whoop, I got one of you. I killed one of you. Oh my gosh. If I can kill them, I can kill them. Hey, that's two of you. Be gone. Holy crap, that worked. Ooh, and a level up. Awesome. Of course, now I'm probably going to have to fight more of them. Something else is probably going to spawn. Oh my god, I actually made it. This stream was totally worth it. This elevates my mood significantly. Holy cow. What's the temperature in this place? Can I take off my little doodad, my ice necklace? This is supposed to be like the Isle of the Dead. Hence the bones there. Oh. I really hope that there is a teleport stone nearby, because otherwise I'm kinda screwed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to invest in an ice ball. Nice as the trap was, I kinda liked how the magic worked when we were playing with Fiery before. Whew, let's do some celebratory eating. And a quick heal. Go ahead and get myself up to the top. So am I going to get, like, bone armor? Because we got bones out here. Oh, that's a Reaper. Be ye friend or foe? Oh, teleport stone. Teleport stone. I am out of here. Woo! Priorities. Yay! Now we have quick travel back to and from this place. Oh boy. That actually went... I did that on my first try. Why couldn't I do that during recording? Holy crap. Now I just feel kind of ashamed for bashing it so much. I mean, it was still annoying. I ran out of magic, but that was to be expected. But running out of stamina during that and just being forced to just slog my way through the whole thing. Oh, that was... It was the intensity of a slow speed chase. It's like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Meanwhile, they're just kind of walking. But hey, guy, you're a Grim Reaper. Greetings, mortal. Greetings. You got to the end of an early access. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is this the end of the game? Was my last episode, could it have been the last episode? Did I just do a stream on this for nothing? The continuation of the storyline is already in the development stage. Oh my god, I could have put this as the episode rather than this. I thought there would still be more going on. I thought there was like an actual place here, but no, it's just a dead end. Dead end. Puns. And yet the entrance to the island is closed. Oh, darn it all. Well then. That's a thing. So yeah, I suppose that's a pretty good way of halting progress. Yeah, I can't go through there. So yeah, that's kind of neat. So it's the actual area. I suppose once the game is finished, then they will be able to just get rid of these bones around here, and then you can just progress normally. Like maybe there will be this guy here, and you can talk to him, and he's like, hey, here's a mission. So, well, that's a thing. Huh. Yay, I finally beaten the game. Suppose I can just tack this onto the, rest of the series. I mean, I had planned to do that before, but, like I wasn't expecting it to just end this quickly. All I had to do was beat that one fight, but it just felt so difficult for whatever reason. Well, because I kept running out of all the things. But yeah, it's giving me so much trouble, I thought that there might be something more going on, but no, I guess that was the equivalent of the game's final boss fight. Ah, man. Now what do I do? Oh, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. I already mentioned it. Let's go exploring. Oh yeah, here's the... excuse me. Here's the ice cave, by the way. It's a little bit bigger than I was showing off. Can I... Oh, okay. I can zoom in, but not out. Would be great if they made it so you could zoom out a little bit, because I'm zoomed out as much as I can, and it doesn't really feel all that zoomed out, despite actually being fairly zoomed out. But yeah, here's the ice cave. A little bit expansive. And all the black is places that I haven't been. Here's a big mechanical place. This is where we found Fiery, locked in that little closet room. That was pretty neat. So, wow, that's the end of the game. Holy crap. Or the end of the early access. Acquaintance with death. The end of early access. No, it's the end. But yeah, while we're here, let's go exploring. I don't know that we'll find anything. We probably won't find anything. But, hey, I've got time to kill. And I do enjoy some exploring. If I can make it to the teleporter. Ah, with the lag. Again, I don't know if you're seeing this. The lag, that is. But for me, I'm moving at like half speed or something. It's really annoying. Yeah, let's just go. Just pick a direction and go. Because the only direction that I haven't actually fully explored is... What is this? The east? The right? It's always a little bit difficult with isometric games because of the tilted camera angle. But yeah, let's go this way. Very slowly, I suppose. I forgot to get a speed boost. Who's shooting? Oh, I forgot to get my speed boost, plus I ran out of stamina, so fantastic. I really hope that that's a thing that they add to it. The ability to improve your health and stamina. I'd mentioned that in the last episode that I recorded. That like you're able to get skills, like you can level up, you can improve your attacks, increase damage with swords, and increase damage and stamina costs, but you can't actually increase stamina. Like, you always have only 100. Just like with health, you only ever have 100 health. Why? Why does it have to be that way? That makes it incredibly difficult. Ow! Hi! Wait, I thought I already passed this place. Am I going in a loop? Is there more than one of those little village things? I mean, cool, I suppose. Something in the world. You have to come to one of these at one point in the story. You have to retrieve, like, some scrap metal or something. Some kind of interior here. Will that be a trap if I go in here? Am I gonna die? These guys are friends. No? Well, maybe this is the one that I actually had to come to. Maybe I've been here? I don't know. A lot of it kind of runs together after a while. But yeah, it would be fantastic if you could actually work on proper stats. Like, improve your health, improve your stamina, get more of it. Because you go around to the little dark zone things, like the red arrow pointing to them. You get dark zones, you can go to those. They're like corrupted areas in the snow area. Because again, it's everything... All the magical stuff takes place in the snow zone for whatever reason. Like, you get the obelisks, they give you power-ups and stuff, but only in the snow area. They don't spawn anywhere else in the game. And you get the dark zones where the nightmare guys are corrupting things, but only ever in the snow zone. Oh hey, here's a snow zone. Why? Wonder if that means I'm coming close to the edge of the map. No, get out of my way, little friend. Lest I murder you. Okay, let's do this combat thing. Shazam! And Shazam! Oh. Well, I hit you a little bit harder than I expected. But yeah, I had pretty good power just then. Partly because I was using skills, and partly because, yeah, here we go. Snow zone, suddenly one of these. Yeah, I did pretty good damage to him just then, partly because I was using a skill, because they just have good power behind them, and also because I have maxed out attack power. Even though it only goes up by, like, the 5 points or whatever. Or at least that's how many skill points you can put towards it. Where are we going? Yep, edge of the world. Well. Well, that's a thing. So yeah, I'm expecting this to just be the edge. Like, the entire map could just be one jagged square shape. Oh, that's a nice location for one of these. Would be neat if there were like a rare one that spawned somewhere in the world, like maybe a set place for it to spawn, and it did some special magic upgrade. That'd be cool. Yeah, not a lot going on. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Hi, guys! Oh, wait, I can actually fight you now. Shazam! Yeah, they have shields, so that's cool. Except not really. Haha! You didn't expect that, did you? Where's the music? Music is just completely dead. Ow. You hit me. Yes? Haha! We cannot hurt each other. We are at a standstill. Except I can do this. Hey, guy! Shazam! You're dead. I killed your buddy. Oh, it's midnight. Now we get the midnight music. Yeah, they've got a good foundation for this. Like, despite some of my complaints throughout the series about the difficulty, because, let's face it, some of the stuff in this game is pretty difficult. Hello. Ice cave. Oh. Really? Huh. So yeah, at one point I'd gone through exploring a fair amount of the ice cave, but I didn't know that the ice cave was that close to the edge of the world. Fascinating. Yeah, I gave the game a bit of grief for some of the difficulty, which, when it came to the bosses, I feel like I was a bit fair with that, because I was playing single player. Like, playing this game with other people, I could see, because some of the bosses, they felt a bit more like raid bosses, like something where you would fight in a multiplayer game. Because there was so much movement going on. Most of the bosses took me, like, at least 2 or 3 tries. Like, the first hard boss that you come across is the Ninus. And I had so much trouble with that because she moves around way faster than you're able to move. Sure, you can probably hit her if you use ranged attacks, but if you're like me and just trying to go through stabbing everything to death, good luck with that. Like, I think I was able to get in, like, some special attacks. I think I finally ended up using special attacks for that, but it was still quite the struggle. Because I'm all for a challenging boss, but I also like a little bit of balance. I like being able to hit the boss and have a challenge, you know? Like, she had a sort of puzzle aspect to her. Whenever she had her shield going up, she would do her bubble shield, and then you had to attack some crystals, I think. And if I recall correctly, her bubble shield would flash the 3 different colors of the crystals, and I think you would have to actually attack the crystals in that order in order to deactivate her shield. And of course, if you went in the wrong order, it would just explode on you and kill you. So, it seems like crap at the time, but, you know, fair enough. It's sort of a puzzle type thing. But that's just to knock down her shield. Actually hitting her, that's still a challenge in itself. Because she's sort of like those crystal guys that were in the ice cave, just constantly moving. You try to fight those things, again, good luck to you. Those things move constantly. They do not want to be hit by you. So it's a bit of a challenge trying to hit a moving target, I suppose, but one that can outrun you very easily. Like, in order to get damage early on, I actually had to go into the fight with the speed boost, and then once it ran out, I was kind of screwed. I just kind of had to get lucky with some of the attacks. And so we're at the bottom of the world now. Just gonna try to outline it, I suppose. I've already done the left side of the map. I suppose after this we can go... There we go, get that back. I suppose after I finish outlining this part of the map, I really don't look for there to be much out here. But once we outline this part of the map, we can go poking around in the warmer climate area. See what's out there, see if there's anything of interest. But yeah, back on the bosses, then, let's see, what was it? There was the Ninus, and then... What came after the Ninus? I know there's the Ancient Machine, but wasn't there one between them? I can't remember. It may have just been the Ninus to the Ancient Machine. But yeah, with the Ancient Machine, I liked that fight, but the healing... Oh, the healing. Like, if you slipped up just once, because it was able to heal by eating two little metal slimes, or oil slimes, whatever they were little slime variants. And you had one on either side of the battlefield. You were able to easily get to one, but then after you defeated it, you would have to quickly go and defeat the other one before the Ancient Machine could eat it and regain health. Oh, that was such a pain in the butt. And of course I accidentally didn't get it recorded. I thought that I had hit it, but I guess I was too caught up in what I was doing to actually hit record. I don't know. It happens sometimes. But yeah, it was a very long and drawn out fight because of the healing. There are plenty of bosses in games out there that do the healing thing, some of which do have long drawn out processes for dealing with them, and you know, that's fair. There's, you know, very combat oriented games, so you're expected to sit there just beating the crap out of it until it stops moving. Oh hey, a treasure. Hey, something else for us to do. To pick it up, thank you. And what do we got? Holy what? Map, why did you start me out way over there? Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh. That's a day's walk, isn't it? And it's in an area that we haven't been to. Ooh. Wait a second. Where's my... Turn that back on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, the Ancient Machine. Decent boss. I liked the actual combat in it. Like, get rid of the healing part, or make it just minor healing, and it wouldn't be so bad. Like, some nice balance. Balance is the biggest issue in this game. Yeah, I've already done all that. I can just cut straight through to the treasure thing. Yeah, balance is this game's biggest issue from what I can see. Because the fights themselves, they have good concepts. They have good ideas behind them. I like what's going on. Like again with the Ninus. She had the shield that would come up. Maybe, I don't know, make the fight revolve around that shield. Like the whole point to her being where she was is that she's trying to hide from everybody. And so she could be hiding behind her shield as well. So like make the main combat focus be like, oh my god, I've got a shield up, you can't get me. Here's these crystals you have to attack in sequence. And so you attack those, and then suddenly you're able to attack her, and, I don't know, maybe make her not so fast. I mean, she's snow. She's snow and ice. That's not really known for being fast. Just saying. Then again, she was like an ice witch, but whatever. Point is, balance. Give you a target that you can hit, and just, you know, make the shield the focus of the fight. And then again with the Ancient Machine. Wow, one hit. Cool. With the Ancient Machine, it's already a durable fight. That thing has a lot of health, which is what makes it so long and drawn out. What do we get? Socks and a cookie. Cool. Yeah, the Ancient Machine fight, because it has so much health, so much defense. That fight is already really drawn out just on its own. It takes a lot of hits, and even a fair chunk of your magic if you're using that. But then throwing healing into the mix. Like, I don't know. You can break either half of the Ancient Machine, and, you know, that's cool. It's like, hey, I'm doing battle damage. It's a big old computer thing, and I'm breaking it. So yeah, that's a nice thing. I like that. I like when enemies, when bosses... I have passed it. I like when bosses are like that, when you can actually do battle damage to them, and you can see them breaking down. That's cool. That's a nice thing. But the whole healing very large chunks of health just on the fly like they do, or like the Ancient Machine did, I didn't care for that. It made a long fight even longer, like they were trying to pad it out for who knows why. Treasure! Ooh! 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 This is red. That is not magic. What are you? I didn't want that. What are you? Please be good. Health regeneration. I could have used this so long ago. Ah, game. Alright then, fine. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. And you, and bring you back. Yeah, they could have made, like the Ancient Machine, they could have just had the focus on just beating the crap out of it, because again, you're just fighting a wall, effectively. It has lots of health, lots of defense, and it's firing missiles at you constantly, and lasers, all sorts of stuff to dodge. Overall, the fight is cool, I like it. But, the healing thing, like, I don't know, either reduce the healing, or make it so they only repair the thing, and don't necessarily give it like a quarter or half of its health back in one slime. Because after a long enough time fighting something, it just gets boring. Because I actually used up like 1 or 2 swords, like actually used them up fighting that thing. And you should never just completely run out of weapons while trying to fight something in a game like this. That just seems, I don't know, wrong. Yeah, it would be a great fight if it were just like the slimes repaired it and then it would be able to attack you more, because, you know, you break one side and it can't attack you at that side. You're safe to just be over there. So yeah, having them fix it, but not necessarily give it half of its health back, that would be cool. I would be cool with that. Or, you know, do repairs on it, but not heal half of its health back. Then the plant lady. Ooh, here's another one. The plant lady boss, I was actually perfectly fine with that boss. It's like you had to die a lot because it's like, oh my god, what do I do in this fight? But once you figure out what you're doing in that fight, unlike the other 2 bosses, it's a fair and balanced fight the whole time. Like, I can't really think of a way to improve that beyond maybe, I don't know, make the final phase of the fight easier on the boss. Because I'll be honest, I kind of made her look like a chump when it came to the part where her little vine buddy was dead and it was just her attacking, because she's not able to move from her spot. And her primary attack at range is just making the landmines appear, the little cacti that explode. And if you can just stay in the little safety bubble, then you're fine. And even though that's all a nice mechanic, it's pretty cool. It kind of, the boss fight stops being a challenge at that point. Uh-oh. I lost flooring. What can I drop? Huh, mucus. Fantastic. I gotta stop killing Santa things, I'm out of inventory space. Yeah, the plant lady boss. Neat looking fight, neat fight in general. I can't really think of a way to improve it. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that one. Like, despite dying multiple times and having trouble with it, I enjoyed it. Because I went in there throwing bodies at it and learning as I went. Unlike with the other bosses where it was like, holy crap, what do I do? Or, I know exactly what to do, but I can't kill the blasted things. Because again, the Ninus, you can't hit her because she moves so fast, and when she does hit you, holy crap, it hurts. And then the Ancient Machine, it's like, I keep punching you, why won't you die? Because again, you're fighting a wall. So yeah, balance issues. They have neat ideas, they have neat concepts to them, but they need balancing. Then there was the Slime King boss at the very beginning, like the very first boss you deal with, but that's like tutorial boss. It's like, oh no, it's a big slime. It summons up a few little baby slimes. I'm threatened. So yeah, no, there's not really a lot to say to that. It's a tutorial boss. I don't even remember if I died against that thing. If I did, it was only once, and because I was early level. Where am I? Oh, well, I mean, while we're going this way, may as well kill off the dark zone, and then head east. I would, but oh, that's right, I could go to this place, but I'll have to drop something. I suppose I can drop that metallic shard. Because once I clear the place up here, then I'll be getting the magic shard. Yeah, have at thee. Ow! No, wait, that was me damaging you. Haha! And you should be dead any moment. Yep, you're dead. Cool. I like that they just disappear once you defeat the thing. Metallic shard. Because you get so many materials in this game, but a lot of them, especially any material that you get outside of the snow area, you don't really have much use for. Like, you get the iron ore, and you can use that to make iron stuff, but, like, you go out here, you get stuff you can pick up off the ground. Nuts, bolts, the screws, whatever. The metallic bits that you get from the machines. Well, you can get the trees, but you get trees from everywhere. You can probably make like a whole nice little garden of a bunch of different trees. But the point is, you get stuff off the ground, different materials and all. You can't use them. You can use like a few little bits of like some of the robot pieces to make the air conditioner for putting in a house, and that's really only useful in the warm region. Of course, once you're out of the warm region, it doesn't really do you any good. Plus, you don't really even need that. You can just carry around an ice necklace. Maybe a backup ice necklace in case your original one breaks. Because that works just as well. It keeps you cold. And you can go out into the world. You're not limited to just being in your house. So they got a lot of nice things in this. But they also have a lot of work to do getting things balanced out and finding uses for everything. Did I pick up something to sell to you? I did not. Okay. And maybe give the weapon shops, or the shops, period, a few more uses. I mean, you free up the animal shop guy, but I don't really know of a use for him. I don't even know what he does. You get like a pet house or pet bed, something like that. I mean, admittedly, I haven't tried to mess with his stuff yet, but like, I don't really know what the point would be, especially right now anyways, because, you know, I've beaten the game. Like, what would be the point besides novelty purposes? Yay, I've got a collection of things. Anything else? Nothing else. Cool. Crab meat. Anything else? Crab meat. There you go. That extra. What do we got in here? This was just for extra tools. This was materials. Do I have materials to put in you? I do not. This was wood. I don't have use for you. You were magic, which I actually did have use for, so I suppose I can hang on to that. Anything else? Ah, yes, the mana crystal. Yeah, I've got 3 from clearing 3 more of these, and having more uses for these things would be nice, or make them harder to get more of. Something. Again, balance is a big issue in this game. Either the game itself is going to be short in the long run. Like, obviously it takes a while to get all the materials up to make things and all that, but, like, I got maxed out magic pretty early on, just going around and killing off all the dark zones, because they just kind of keep spawning. Because probably before the end of the stream, yeah, like all these things right here, like sand. I have no use for this, but there it is. I got it. Seashell, no use for it. Starfish, metallic shard, a screw, a gear. I think a couple of these metallic things I can actually use for the... Keep going to the wrong thing. For the AC unit. Let's see, where is it? Down here with the metal stuff. Conditioner, yes. Okay, so, wow, not even a couple of them. You just use one diode, and then the rest of it is stuff that you've had access to for a long time, like early game stuff. Like, this is the only thing in this chest that I actually have use of, and I only need one. Like the rest of this, what will be the use of it? I mean, early access game, they've still got a ways to go. I'm just saying, they've got a ways to go. Anything else? No, I think that's actually it. Awesome. I did put away my gas mask, right? It is in here? Yes, it is. And there's my collection of stuff, so that's kind of nice. I, accidentally made a spare Sora Knight armor, so whatever. And there goes the music cutting out. I suppose the game isn't really used to me playing it for so long. Then again, I played it between episodes and the music kept going. Well, then again, I would also be going between areas a lot, so whatever. And yeah, I've got my farm here. Once a day, everything sprouts out. And of course, if you're traveling the world, then everything will be sprouted back out by the time you get back. You got my money shrubs, little marshmallows. You pick these, you sell them. If you get the little pirate doll, you equip that, you take it, and you can sell these things for even more. But only like 5 extra money per thing, but still. Hi, guy. Aw, you're dead. I killed Santa. Why? Alright, what do you give me? And... another door! Well, whatever. I gotta go drop off the cookies anyway. A sunrise. And with it, music. Teleport pad. But the teleport pads need work too. Because you're not able to just activate one and then immediately go to the other one. I mean, I like the way that they work when they're working. Because it's like on a timer, you get like 5 minutes to go between the things and then you have to like let them recharge or something like that. And so, I like how that's implemented. But, in order to actually use them, you have to go to both of them. And I don't like that part. Like, in order to use this, I couldn't just take out a runestone and power this on and suddenly I can go to my other base. I can't do that. I would actually have to be here and then hoof it all the way to my other base and then use the teleporter, come all the way back to here, and then I would be able to go like between the two. Like that doesn't seem like a good teleporter to me, does it to you? Alright, got a full belly, full health. I've rambled and ranted a little bit. Now let us go do some repairs. And then hit the beach, I suppose. Traverse the warmer climates. And go see what the map is like over there. Anything to repair? Would be nice if he only offered to repair the stuff that actually needed to be repaired, rather than having all of your equipment. It would also be really nice if he would I lost what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought there. Darn it. Right, it would also be nice if he would offer to repair the stuff that you are wearing or holding, rather than you having to strip down just for that to work. Okie dokie. Sunglade. No, 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 no. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yep, there it is. Map. Where is it? Oh no, it's another dark zone. What are we gonna do? So yeah, those things pop up fairly often. So that's how I'm at max. That's how I've been at max mana for a very long time in this. Because just spending time farming stuff. You take one out, you go farming, messing around in the world, and then suddenly you hear the jingle and another one spawned. You deal with it, you go do a few more things, and there's another one. Balancing, yo. This game needs it. Fun game. Just very unbalanced. I mean, obviously it's very easy to run out of magic. You only get 10 goes. And of course the timer's on each thing, so you can't just spam anything, but still. It's very easy to get maxed out. To Sunglade. Goodbye, little Santa slime. I am off to greater things. There we go. Over here the thermometer just kind of shot up. And now my temperature is rising. Which can be countered by... Hi guys. Which can be countered by going into the little frozen areas, which there isn't one near me. I've already passed the closest one. But there are little frozen areas throughout the region. Glaciers, they called them. But they're just little frozen patches. It's kind of like the remainders of spring, or remainders of winter in spring, rather. Trying to see if I can make it to one. Yeah, you get all these crystal things, metal, whatever they are. They look like crystals. And that's the local building material. Crafting material, whatever. Anything. Nothing. Fine. If it hits 70, I'm going to start melting. So let's go ahead and equip my stuff. Hey! My little attack pixie is helping. Sort of. You don't really get a lot of structures in this area either. But again, early access, they've probably still got a lot to deal with. Hey, it's a river. Neat. Didn't expect that. But yeah, there's random structures of some sort. I've managed to kill some of those watermelon guys, by the way. I'd pointed out during one of the episodes that it's a little hard to actually deal with them, because they just kind of run up and explode. Best way I found to deal with them, probably the most obvious way to deal with them, is to use the stun attack. I mean, you can attack them from a distance. Oh, hey, it's the beach. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like an island type of place, so it's like beach all the way around. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go for a meander, walk along the beach, outline the place. Whoa, whoa, what is that? What is that? Probably just a little river, but I'm curious. Yep, just a little river. Just a little river. Ha ha ha, you're stranded. I don't feel sorry for you. Then again, you're watermelon head. So, I mean, you're probably at home over there. Plus, you're secluded over there. You can't go blowing yourself up on people. You get to live! Come with me, little firefly friend. And, pointed it out in an episode, but yeah, you get the ice necklace. And over time, it does gain damage. It does become damaged. And so you have to be mindful of that. Because otherwise it'll just, I guess, melt away, being an ice necklace and all. then you will be without and will start to melt yourself. And that's a bad thing. You don't want to melt. You don't want to melt your little willy. Then you won't have a little willy anymore. You'll just have a little puddle. And nobody wants to deal with a little puddle. I like the music for this area. It's still pretty chill overall, but it's just more upbeat than the snow region. It's just enough upbeat over that to still be enjoyable after a while of listening to it. Excuse me a sec. Sorry about that. Needed a drink. I was running quite dry. Still am, but I've wet my whistle. Oh, the music died. It does that often, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems like once the music dies, it just kind of stays silent until you get a music shift. That seems like something that could use fixing as well. Because listening to the sounds of your own footsteps, I don't think anybody likes that in any game. Except maybe horror games. Hey, nighttime. We got a little bit of music. And we don't have to worry about the little nightmare guys. At least I don't think we do. Because I don't think that I've ever seen them spawning in this tropical area before. Or anywhere beyond the snow zone. Because I don't think they ever popped up in the mechanical area either. I like the little bit of diversity that they have in the game, though. Yeah, the different biome type things. Then some of the resident creatures within them. Like with this place, you come to the beach, you see crabs. You don't see crabs all over the place, only at the beach. That's kind of nice. And you go to the mechanical area, and you, for whatever reason, you have the little spider robots roaming the fields. Then you also have the Markans, the little Reaper guys throughout. Get a few of them here and there, but they seem to mostly be around the inhabited areas, like their little camps, stuff like that. And of course, you get each region with their own... Can't move. Well, that was odd. Then, of course, you get each region with its own golems. I think. You get the snow golems in the snow region. You come here, you get the wood golems. Actually, I think that's it. I don't think you get any mechanical golems in the mechanical region. Or, well, I think that's it. I mean, you can go into the ice cavern, and there are some giant mushroom guys. Those might count as, like, mushroom golems. Because that's the only place that you can get mushrooms. Which is a bit weird, since mushrooms don't typically do cold. But whatever, they had to stick them in a cave somewhere. So you get sand piles all over the place. What will be the use for it in the future, I wonder? I mean, obviously sand is typically used for, like, glass in games, but, like, to what end in this game? Because you can already make windows for housing. Like, you can make wood windows. You can get gingerbread windows, like from the little gift boxes. Iron windows. You can make windows. So unless they change the recipe to include glass, I wonder what the point to all the sand will be. Man, this place really goes... Ah, okay, I'm getting close. But yeah, this place really goes. I've been wandering... Oh. I've been wandering for longer than I thought. Yeah, I'm assuming that there will be a lot more to do in this area in the future than there is now, because really you only had a few things to do. Like, you came here. Yeah, you just came here and it's like, go talk to the guy with the boat. You did a few errands for him and then that was it. It just took me a while because of all the dying on the way. So yeah, this place doesn't really have much to it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they do more with it in future updates. Which, no clue when the next update for the game will be. Because the last update for it was, again, around Christmas of last year. Or maybe it was at the beginning of this year. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, it was like a sort of Christmassy update. It's why we have the little Santa enemies, the gingerbread house stuff, the presents, plus probably this place. Or at least some of the stuff within it anyway. So yeah, I've now circled the map. Let me just... Oh, nope, still a little bit over there. Wow, look at that path. So yeah, I've still got 1/4 to explore. Let us away. Because we've still got an hour to fill. Or not. I could always just cut it here. And again, nobody's watching right now because nobody knows about this game. The ironic joys of being the only one playing this game. It's a nice game. Like when it first hit early access, when it first came to Steam and they were like, hey, here's our game. A lot of people played it. They were like, hey, this is a neat game. So you saw a few people doing series on it. Game Grumps even did a few episodes on it. Didn't get far into it, but that's to be expected. But then after the initial hype, it was just kind of faded into obscurity. Which is a bit of a shame. Although if they could get some more progress done with it, or a little bit more frequently, like maybe mini updates rather than big updates great distances apart, they'd probably be able to maintain some level of popularity. Because right now it's basically just got its own little circle of friends, and then that's all that it has. Like, you can go to the Steam forums for it and see a few people talking about it, pointing out a few bugs, discussing the game, I guess, and saying, hey, who wants to play with me? New multiplayer. But beyond that, that's pretty much it. Like, there might be others out there doing series on the game on YouTube, but I haven't seen them. The only other series that I've seen were from back when the game was new. Like, theirs ended still within the snow region, I think. And it falls quiet again. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame about this game. It does need a lot of work. It does need some balancing work done to it. Bit more content, bit more uses for some of the items. But other than that, the game itself is pretty fun. I like the whole building. I mean, I just like crafting survival games in general, which this only has elements of it, of the crafting survival, but still, I like the idea of like setting up the farms and you know, making the houses, hoarding all of the things. then going out into the world to learn how to fight things, dying repeatedly and then coming back to bring victory from the jaws of defeat, and then dying to the next thing. Okay, here we are. I could just go inland, just, you know, cut through the darkness areas, but it's a little bit safer traveling, you know, since I keep running out of stamina. A little bit safer traveling along the coastline. Not much to look at, obviously. So I apologize for that part, but I'm just trying to get the outlines done. Speaking of, where was that island? Oh, well, there it is. Wow, that's a heck of an island, isn't it? It looks a little like water. Wow. So yeah, apparently it's not even implemented on the map yet. So that's good to know. What's over here? Sand! Oop, actually there is something. More sand! Oh, I wish there were a ring that helped you to restore your stamina. Like, just have a constant flow of stamina going. Like, even if it only, I don't know, doubled your stamina recovery rate, that would be cool. It might be just enough to balance out so you could just keep running a little bit. Or at least run out less quickly. That's some kind of lounge music going on there. I dig it. Oh, where are we going? It would be nice if we could go there faster. Well, I started out with a, well, not necessarily rotten mood. I'm usually pretty level with my moods, but yeah, I started out a little bit frustrated with the game and just in general because of technology troubles. But then my mood was very quickly lifted due to a surprisingly quick victory. Like, again, I was not expecting to just suddenly win that fight and be there. I also wasn't expecting that to just be the end of it. So yeah, I kind of regret not giving it another try or two for the recording, but I don't know. Fair chance I would have been too frustrated for it to actually work out that well anyway during the recording, because the whole time I'm like, what do I do here? Because it was all fresh and new, and so you know how it is. Like, you take a little bit of time, and it's like, oh, now I know what to do. Like, step back and look at it. Because that's why I'd ended up using the trap. I had tried to use it during the video, but it didn't really work out that well. And this time, despite lag, or who knows, maybe the lag worked in my favor. Maybe everything was slowed down enough that I was actually able to respond to it. That would be interesting if true. But yeah, huzzah! A small victory. And also, I suppose, the end of the series until the next update. So, yeah, I would have been ending the series either way, I suppose. But at least now I can end it on a more positive note. And I finally got to take a moment to coherently speak my mind on the bosses. I babbled a little bit, I'm sure, but I definitely made more sense than my ramblings in previous episodes. Where am I now? 'Tis a mystery. Oh, we are still going down. How far does this place go? Like, there has to be more plans for this place later on. Because this is a big place. Good, we're almost at the corner at least. And I like that there are other people in it. Although... Oh, snap. That is almost done. That's bad. Well, wait, have an idea. There. No, don't explode me. I mean, there's really no penalty for death. I could just let little Willie die and then come back or something. Although, you know, clearly there is nothing out here to be gained from being out here. My throat. Alright. Where are we? Where am I? Where are you? Where is anything? Oh good, we're at the bottom. Fantastic. I'm also glad that the crabs don't actively try to kill you out here. Like when they're on the boat, for whatever reason, they want to kill you. They want your little snow giblets. But out here in the wilds, they don't care. You can walk all over them. Hey crab, how you doing? They don't care. They're just crabs doing crab things. Ooh. Wonder if I can make it over there before I start to melt. Probably not. We are nearly 270. I wonder what the rate of regeneration is with that ring. Here we go. 70. Not melting. Maybe it's once you go above 70. Maybe it's 72. I definitely recall melting within the 70s range. Maybe it's 74. We shall find out. And 74. Nothing. Really? 75. Well. Oh, there it goes. Once you reach 75. Ooh. That was 5 damage from that. My oh my. Yay, and we've done the thing, so now I can just go straight up. Actually, oh, criminy. I have an idea. Swish! Stop that! Haha! I can kill you! That is such a handy move. Okie dokie. Okay, so I do this. Num num num. Then I re-equip this. Drop my temperature. Because the thing isn't going to just run itself out. Like in that short of an amount of time. At least I don't think. Oh, nope. It looks like once it's actually being used, it drops a little bit more quickly. So that got us a little bit of time, I suppose. Not much. I'm fixing to start melting again soon, but I don't know. Maybe it'll save us just enough time that I can just barely make it to somewhere. Who knows? Maybe there will be an ice pocket somewhere for safety. Uh-oh. Nope. I'm probably going to die. That's probably what's going to happen. Well, I mean, I can keep healing myself, I suppose. Ow! The thing had faded. Your seed was gone. That should not have hit me. And healing. Fortunately, like I'm at 80 degrees right now, or whatever units we use. Ow, that hurt. And just staying at 80, so yeah, this is a tropical place. No! Phew, that was close. To safety! Uh-oh. No you don't, no you don't. I am not falling for that. Yeah, as long as I can just keep healing myself, I should totally be able to make it. Like, I could go out into the wilds without the, like, anything to keep myself cool. There's just, I would have to have a lot of healing stuff, and Well, that's not very practical. Oh no! I'm out of stamina again. Though I will say, a place to cool off would be fantastic right now. Just so I wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. Come on, do this floaty. There you go. That's a good boy. Map. Haha! I knew there was one coming up somewhere. Here's to hoping that there aren't a bunch of enemies surrounding it or in it. Hey, it's the fruit guy. Hey guy, how you doing? Safoosh! Haha! Oh. I don't like you anymore. Haha! I can attack more than one guy with that move. Well, that's cool. Well, that's good to know. Hi. Haha! You are dead. Oh. Haha! You are dead. Phew. Well, that's that dealt with. Hey, guy. What are you going for, Willie? Really? You're going all the way up there for that grass? What happens if we go over here? Nothing! You're not close enough to automatically go for something. So apparently I can't deal with him. What, See, you come to this area, it's like a frigid area for whatever reason. Little glaciers, as they called them. And so you can get chilled out. What happens if I... Okay. See, I could mine these, get ice crystals, or just ice. Unfortunately, we can't seem to mine this, so that's a bit of a bummer. But away! Hi. There we go, just kill you. Or get you to kill yourself. Whichever, I don't care. I am on the hunt for a town. Because I can feel my temperature rising. Oh no, it's another one. Oh no, I'm chilling out. I'm going to live. What cruel fate is this? Oh no, I'm going to die. What cruel fate is this? There we go. That's what we wanted. Hi guys. Everybody wants me dead? Yep, apparently. Follow the leader. Except don't, please. It kinda hurts when you slice me with whatever it is you're using. I'm assuming they're Schwartz. Ow. See ya, chump. Phew. Relative safety. Wait. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Yay, I defeated you. Give me that. And these guys are similar to the ice crystal guys. Savoosh! In that they like to move around all floaty and whatnot. But if you can get up on them, then they aren't really a challenge. You just gotta keep hitting them. The big issue with them, of course, is when all the other little guys are around trying to kill you. Huzzah! An air conditioner! I'm cool again. So hey ladies, how you doing? You wants to go look out the window? Okay, fine. You're looking out the window. What about it? Oh, he wants that piece of grass. Hey lady, how you doing? Well, that's that. Can't talk to them anymore. And there are no other residents within the town. Ah. Let's hit the bricks. This guy wants us dead. Oh no, that guy wants us dead too. There we go. That's handled. So there were 2 empty houses there. I wonder if, after the next update, or at least in the completed game, if you'll be able to go around saving people from other villages, maybe? Or at least from that one, because we don't really have any other villages, just ours and that one. You get the Markans with their place, but they're more like entities than a village of friendlies that you'll be dealing with. Oh wait, no, you get Ironville. Then again, they don't really seem to use their homes. I mean, they're robots. You might have to save some robots or something, but they don't really return to their homes. Be healed! Ah, much better. And so, yeah, that was unexpectedly productive. We did the things. Grip mystery. Yeah, we did the things. We saved the day. We killed the guys and made it to the island. Managed to find the teleport there. This one, thank you. Don't know why it likes to prioritize the other one. Got my nanner. Oh, I forgot to go get that repaired. Oh, whatever. Low priority now. I don't have to go there ever again. That's a lot of caramel apples. Yeah, 30 health each. Not bad. Then you get crab meat. You cook it, 40. Uncooked, 20. Still not bad. Uncooked crab meat is almost as good as a roasted Swede. So yeah, if you can just really stock up on the crab meat, then that's pretty good. But again, with the Swedes, you can farm them. Like, literally, you can have a farm of them. So if I were actively just collecting them all, and I would have loads of them. I think I've got a side stock of like 18 or so. Let me see. So yeah, you can get a quantity, or you can get quality, I suppose. It's like one you have to fight for, the other one you don't. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I mean, there is the dark zone to deal with, but again, I'm at max magic. I don't gain anything from getting the crystal from that. I think I've done all of the things now. Neat. And I even got a nice new ring. Health regeneration 1. Really could have used that earlier in the game, but I don't know how much it actually helped. Like, I don't know what the speed is, what the healing rate is for that. But yeah, huzzah! Let's see, should I fill the void with another game? Or should I just call it at this? I do have other recording to do. I think I'll actually just go ahead and call it at this, because I still have some work to do on my computer, recovering from the format, because, again, things didn't really go as planned. I got it to format, but then, you know, a lot of stuff got messed up in the process somehow, so I'm still recovering from that. I'm thinking about trying the format again in a couple of weeks, because that's the next time that I'll have free time for that, because it's like a day-long or so process for me. Because technology is just never simple for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and main menu. I wanted to show off something. I don't know that I ever did. But yeah, you come to here, you come to credits. It's made by 2 people. These guys. That's pretty cool. Then somebody doing translations who they need a little bit of work on their translations, as I pointed out in an episode. But let's see, we get the traveling themes. We've heard all of these throughout this. But then you get the boss theme. Heck yeah! I like the fight music in this. Yeah, I've still got to record for next week, plus get some stuff worked on my computer. I think I've got all the stuff I need set up for like my recording purposes, but then, you know, like personal settings and all that stuff. Technology nonsense. So fun, so fun. Yeah, I really like the boss music in this. It's definitely different from everything else you deal with in this game. Or everything else, but the rest of the music. Like, all the rest of the music is, like, really chill. And as I had pointed out earlier, like, the going through the tropical place, the music was sort of like lounge room music or something. Kind of jazzy. Then you get the boss music, and it's like party time. And you get boss theme, Dark Battle, Glory Eternal. Where suddenly it's metal. Heck yeah. Castlevania metal. Of course, you get the dark theme down below. Dark Japanese music. I'm not really sure the reasoning behind calling it that, but that's basically just the music at nighttime. Nothing super special. Yeah, the boss music in this is really cool. Definitely works very well for the boss music, because it's like, oh my god, I'm fighting a boss. I feel so pumped. This music is awesome. And so that works pretty well. Rest of the game, you're just kind of strolling through the world, so they give you some softer music. But then it's boss time, and it's time to get serious. What's this? The Frontier. Battle number 3. I'm unsure what this is. If this is one of the boss ones, then I haven't a clue. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this. Then again, if it was one of the boss musics, I may have just been too busy bossing it up to actually notice it. Dunno. Neat, though. But yeah. Good game overall. Just needs a lot of balancing, plus whatever updates they're going to be bringing to it. They do have a Tumblr where they, I guess, regularly post their updates, like the things that they're working on, but I don't really do Tumblr, so I don't really check it all that often. I think I saw earlier that they do have a Twitter, which I had tried to find a long time ago so I could let them know, hey, I'm playing your game, but I, for whatever reason, never could find it before. And I just only found it earlier, like today. So that was a bit odd. I'm like, why couldn't I find this before? Yeah, I might try to get in contact with them and let them know, hey, I've played your game. It's fine. Needs a little work. Yeah, balancing issues aside, I like what's going on in this. And I like the art that they've got going on the main page here, the little intro page. It's nice. Also, you're a snowman sitting next to a fire. You use fire as a means of healing yourself. And yet you go to a warm place and you start melting. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game's weird. But yeah. I've babbled on enough about this game. Let's go ahead. Get us a little bit of music going. And just do the wind down. Cutting it a little bit early today, but well, I kind of ran out of things to do. I think I did an hour's worth of just wandering around doing nothing in the game. I hope somebody finds that entertaining. At least I managed to fill the empty void with inane babble. For whatever entertainment that provides. I do need a stretch after this, though. For whatever reason, I've been sitting in the same exact position the entire time, and now my back is super stiff. Oh, that's better. I popped my spine. Of course, after this, once I rehydrate my throat, of course, I got some recording to do. I think we were coming up on the finale of Sonic Mania, and then whatever new game that I decide to do. I think I found a nice little mystery game to play. Looks nice visually, anyway. No clue how to play it, though. It's a mystery. Wonder what I'll play to fill the void of this game now. Because originally, like back in February, I think, or back up to February, I was playing this game on Wednesdays, you know, for continuations, and then because of February, I ended up having to move it to Fridays. So no huge loss, I suppose. If I only get the one video out, the one new video out on Fridays, then that's fine. But I wonder what I can fill the void with for other continuations. I do have a couple of other games that I could bring back. Onirism, for one, because it had an update a while back. I think it's still in demo stages or early access type stage, but it had an update. I forget what it was, but I have seen that it's been updated, so I can bring that back, have another go at it. It's actually not a bad idea. I think I may do that. Also Under Hero, although I don't know that it's been updated or not. I just never finished playing the demo for it. Been meaning to. Shame on me for not doing that. Got some nice music going. More Techno X for the curious. Synthwave. Wanted to do the 8-bit music of theirs, but I've been doing that a lot lately, so I figured I would go back to Synthwave for a little bit. Play some of that, plus they've got some new stuff. Or some stuff that I just haven't heard yet. Some of it's new, some of it's not. So yeah, I suppose this, like, once I actually got it up and running and recording properly. This was right at 2 hours, I suppose. Maybe a little bit under 2 hours, hour and a half, or 1.5 to 2 hours worth of getting things done in this. Maybe a solid hour of actually getting things done. Just showing off the fiery guy and then doing the thing where I did the winning. I did roughly an hour's worth of just babbling on while wandering the map. It's not bad for me, considering I barely speak any other time. Speaking of speaking, for those of you watching this as a recording, how you doing? Chat seems to be empty right now. So how you doing, viewer? Let me know in the comments. Say how do you do. Maybe give some suggestions for some stuff you'd like to see me record, do videos on, stream stuff, or just strike up a random conversation about bacon or something. Comment section is usually quiet for me. Don't know why. Even on videos where I get several views, I get like 100+ views, comments will be very empty. So very empty. So very hoarse. That's better. Yeah, give me some feedback. Tell me things you want to see. I think I'm gonna let this next song play through and then call it at that. And again, this one's 5 minutes. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. Otherwise, we're just gonna be sitting here for 5 minutes listening to music. And you can do that on your own time. Yeah, overall, fun times were had. Started out a little bit frustrated, then wound up less frustrated because, yay, victory. Got to show off the new character that we unlocked. I don't really know his story or anything. It's just, hey, we found this guy in a closet. Hey, thank you for saving me. And then we unlocked him to play as. Apparently he's immune to temperature stuff, but I don't really know what benefit that is in the long run. But neat character, though. Plus, actually managing to do the boat battle and winning in one go. That was pretty cool. Really wishing that I had been able to do that during the recording process before and had that in the episode, but whatever, it happens. Yeah, overall, pretty good time, and we got to explore the maps and see that they are actually kind of large. So I'm really curious what they're going to be doing with the game from here on, because there's a lot of voids to fill. So, I wonder how long they're planning to make the game, actually. Because it seems kind of like we're pretty close to the end of the game. And there's, again, a lot of voids to fill in the map. Very curious. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But anywho, this has been another live stream with me, Mr. Skysen. Thank you for... Excuse me. So hoarse. If you joined me in the chat, thanks for the company for watching this as a recording. Hope you enjoyed my inane babble. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy and less hoarse. Always stay hydrated.